Hello everyone. So I wanted to share a couple books I want to read by the end of 2023. Overly ambitious and I doubt I'll get to them all, but still something I thought would be fun to do. This is my first time ever trying a video like this, so I apologize if this is all over the place, but without further ado, I want to finish the Tantalize series by Cynthia, I guess Leah Smith. I don't know how to say her name, but right now I'm reading the third book in the series, and this is the final book, and I want to finish the series before the year ends. I wanted to start rereading one of my favorite series of all time, Shadow Falls. I read this when I was about 11 years old, and I love rereading this series to this day. And I haven't read it in a few years, and I just really want to pick it up soon, start rereading it soon. It has the main series, which is 5 books, and then a spin-off series, and then a final book, and then there's a book of short stories of the characters, and I really want to get to it soon. And I want to start Shadow and Bone so bad. I got this, I think, about 2 years ago, and I've seen it all over Book Talk, BookTube, just everywhere. People talk about this constantly, and I want to see why everyone loves it so much. And honestly, it sounds like something I would love. I do have 6 of Crows, but there's a lot of people saying you should read the Shadow and Bone trilogy first, so I think I'll just try this and see if I like it. And if I like it, I'll just get the rest of the trilogy. That, and I also want to start the TV show, and I always like to read the books before I start any TV shows. And this is Stealing Infinity by Allison. I don't know if you say it like Noel or Noel, but she's one of my all-time favorite authors. She came out with this a couple years ago. This is a very recent book of hers, and this sounds like something that's up my alley, and I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. And this is a reread. I want to read this again, but Sorcery of Thorns was one of my all-time favorite reads this year. This is actually, I think, I would definitely consider this as one of my favorite books of all time, and I definitely enjoyed it, but I was super busy when I was reading this, and I kind of feel like I didn't really take the time to enjoy it, if that makes sense. I know I said it's one of my favorite, but at the same time, I think I would like to reread it in my free time, so I can enjoy it more, if that makes sense. And I also want to reread An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I should have said Sorcery of Thorns was by Margaret Rogerson, but this is definitely another favorite of mine. I love this book so much. It got me reading Margaret Rogerson books. I want to reread this sometime. Oh crap. Well, my pile of books just fell, but anyway. These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. I got this years ago, and this is something I really want to read it, but at the same time I haven't been in the mood to read it, because I'm such a huge mood reader. But I definitely want to try to get to this really soon, just because I feel like it's been sitting on my shelf for enough as it is. I feel like it's been sitting there long enough, it's time to read it. And I really hope I enjoy it, because it seems like something I would love. I also want to reread Legend Born before going on to Bloodmarked. This is by Tracy Dion, and I read this in 2 years ago, and I really loved it. And I was so excited when the sequel came out. And but it has been a while since I've read it, and I would like to refresh my memory. So I'm going to reread this and then go to Bloodmarked. And finally, I want to get to the Cruel Prince this year because I've had this on my shelf for a while. A lot of people on Book Talk say they love this, and I definitely think this is another thing that I'll really like and enjoy. And I feel like it's been sitting on my shelf, like the same with these Hollow Vows. It's been sitting on my shelf for long enough that I think it's finally time to read it before the year ends. And it's like something that I think I'll love. So thank you for watching. This is my first time ever sitting down and actually doing a video like this. Isn't a video I normally do, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon.